Shiba Inu CEO will soon send SHIB to $10 overnight. SHIB News. Hey everyone, welcome back to Shib Kai. Currently, the Shiba Inu price is more volatile than usual because it has dropped by the biggest number this year. Traders can use technical indicators and traditional price action methods in this study to predict the bullish and a bearish scenario. In terms of price, Shiba Inu had the worst red day of the year. The digital dogecoin dropped by 11% that day. The price is approaching a trend line that has already been set. This will affect how the price of the token moves in the future. Traders should expect a bigger drop if the bulls don't provide support at this level. This video is about Shiba Inu CEO sends SHIB to $10 overnight soon. SHIB News. Don't forget to share, join, and give us a thumbs up to see our newest videos about expert analysis and Shiba Inu price forecasts. Let's start the video right away. The price of Shiba Inu is 0.000012134 right now. Every day, the bears try to make a candlestick close below the 21-day simple moving average. Should it work, this would be the first sign that the general trend of going up that started in the last week of December has stopped. There is still a chance that the trend could keep going up. The RSI shows that the current price is moving back up into support levels, with a bullish split from the area of stabilization that happened near 0.00001050. In this way, the current drop could be seen as a chance to buy in the big picture. If the RSI falls below 40, it means that the whole rally could end. The August high at 0.00001800 is the next important level for bulls to aim for. If they reach it, the price of SHIB will have gone up by 45% from where it is now. If the RSI falls below 40, on the other hand, bears who joined the market near the current swing high of 0.00001575 are likely to start adding to their positions. This could lead to a selling rush aimed at the starting point of SHIB's winter recovery near 0.000780. The negative situation means that the price of Shiba Inu could drop by 36% from where it is now. An early-stage cryptocurrency company bought billions of Shiba Inu tokens during a huge multi-million-dollar buying run. According to new information from the blockchain search engine Etherscan, the number of SHIB held by the Chicago-based trade firm Jump Trade has grown from 250,000 on February 4th to just over 130.7 billion today. Since it bought the dog-themed meme coin, Jump Trading, which is known for being one of the smallest hedge funds, now has about $1.7 million worth of SHIB. According to its most recent earnings report, the site is in charge of assets worth about $150 million. The story also says that Jump Trading may have an even bigger stock than what is shown because it may have assets like cash or real estate that aren't open to the public. Shiba Inu is seeing its price drop, which is why the hedge fund is buying a lot of shares. Since its 7-day high of 0.000015, the price of the cryptocurrency that competes with Dogecoin has dropped about 4% in the last 24 hours. It is now worth 0.000013 Sentiment, a crypto data tool, recently said that Shiba Inu has become the second largest altcoin held by Ethereum whales, which means that whales are doing more with it in 2023. It is said by Sentiment that the world's 5,000 biggest ETH whales now hold a huge 50,095,771,673 SHIB, which is worth just over $735 million. The rate at which all the SHIB tokens are used up is called the Shiba Inu burn rate. A method called token burn is used to do this. It involves moving some tokens to a public address whose secret key is unknown. This takes the tokens out of circulation and lowers the total number that are available. The first tokens that SHIB distributed were meant to act like a standard stock with a limited quantity. To keep the tokens from going up in value too quickly, the project's owners burned half of them and locked away the other half. The burn rate of SHIB has slowed down a lot over the last few months, according to data from Glassnode. The rate was more than 8% in December 2021, but it was only 3% in January 2023. This drop in the burn rate is probably caused by a number of things, such as the large number of SHIB tokens that have been sold and the release of new tokens from the locked supply. In the last 24 hours, the SHIB burn rate dropped from over 20 million tokens burned to just 205,000. This is according to data from SHIB burn. Even with this drop, the burn rate against the price of SHIB is still not doing very well overall. Traders may not be interested in SHIB for a number of reasons. A big reason for this is the recent sell-off of the token, which caused prices to drop from all-time highs. Because of this, some traders may have cashed out, taking money from their stocks. Another reason is that there is more competition in the DeFi space. There have been a lot of new DeFi projects in the past few months, and each one has its own coin. With more competition, people may not pay as much attention to SHIB and other projects. Finally, some buyers might be worried about how long SHIB's business plan will last. Concerns have been raised about how the project will be able to make money and keep growing in the long run. The project's leaders have said that they plan to use some of the token's locked supply to pay for future development. The worth of Shiba Inu can go up by burning them to lower the number of tokens that are in circulation. But it's hard to burn enough Shiba Inu tokens to get to the price of 0.001. There are currently 549.1 trillion Shiba Inu tokens in circulation, and the market cap is 5.81 billion. To get to a price of 0.001, the token supply needs to be cut to 5.8 trillion. SHIB, a Shiba Inu Discord member named Queenie, had previously thought that up to 88.8 trillion SHIB tokens could be burned every year through shibaswap and the soon-to-be-released Shibarium Layer 2 solution. According to this prediction, the price would reach its goal in about 6 years. That being said, reaching this goal might not be as easy as it looks. Archangel, Shiba Inu's top creator, has spoken out against the unrealistic goal of burning 90% of SHIB coins. To get to 0.001, almost all of the tokens in circulation would have to be burned. Also, you get Ryoshi's vision as a prize for burning Shiba Inu tokens, which is not as valuable as SHIB tokens. This makes me wonder what the motivation is for burning tokens to lower the supply. Even though the SHIB burn rate has recently gone down, the token's future is still unclear. There is a chance that the project will keep growing and becoming famous, but there is also a chance that it will be forgotten in the past of cryptocurrencies. The token might become famous again if SHIB's owners can handle the problems they're facing and keep coming up with new ideas. However, this will need a lot of work, money, and a clear picture of where the project is going. Getting ready for the release, whales have been gathering bone. Because of the same thing, the price of the item has been going up. Bone's value has more than doubled since the start of the year thanks to its 101% jump. Huobi just recently added Bone shibaswap to its list of digital assets. The same could be said for a possible entry. On the main page, the trade and deposit choices jumped out. Besides that, there are different parts for the project introduction, information about tokens, and links to other pages that are connected. When users click on Deposit, they are taken to the Bone page. That being said, the same was blank and didn't seem to be working. So, neither trading has begun nor has the exchange publicly stated that Bone will be listed. After a long wait, the Shiba Inu force finally has Bone's name on the list. Around the middle of December of last year, the exchange sent a picture of a Shiba Inu dog dressed in red for this holiday season. It didn't take long for people in the space to start pushing for a possible Bone listing. Now that the newest pages live, it looks like the exchange is indeed getting ready for the same. That's all for today. Don't forget to share, thumbs up, and subscribe to the station to see the newest videos we post.